is definitely feared by defenses. His career has not quite yet been defined.
Yeah, you know, when you look at the one running back, yeah, you're right in saying it. He is a star because he gets it done week in and week out and for many years. But everybody hopes running backs just give you enough chances. That's what it's all about, Jim. Give them enough chances. They believe they can make it happen, and one day they'll be a star too.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 25. Is going to pick up the first down as he's tackled. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
First down and 10. Lynch, in the middle. Hoffman's in on the tackle. Harvin is a multi-dimensional threat.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When he was coming out of Florida, I thought he could be an NFL running back. Now, I know he's a receiver, but he can run the football and he can catch it.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Split backfield here. Miller's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Well, you work all week long on a game plan if you're the offensive coordinator, and you come right out and it works.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of confidence, does it? Makes the offensive players, they feel good about what's going on, and it gives confidence to that play caller. That's just as important.
They're able to move the chains after that. Lines up here. They go screen with Lynch. This defensive lineup today hopes to put a lot of pressure on the quarterback, and that means that Cameron Jordan will be one player to watch.
Cameron Jordan on the Saints defense is coming into his own, no doubt about it. Just keeps getting better. Just one of those tall, athletic defensive ends. And last year he was terrific. I expect him to be even better this year.
Second down and 10. Lynch has got it on the handoff. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
What a way to start the game on offense. Picking up another first down for them. They are in rhythm. And now no matter what they call, they're going to feel like they're going to make it happen.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Miller's flying out of position in the backfield here. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Now first and 10. We'll go ground. Jordan that time in on the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Harvin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Lynch is taking the handoff. Lynch is tackled down.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times. And we saw at that time they stopped the play for a short gain.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. Offense lines up here. Midway through the first. Brings it in. Vaquero on the tackle.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against his own defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did. He got the nice completion.
First down here after the completion. Lynch his team a new set of downs.
Russell Wilson at 5'11" is really quick, so he doesn't need a lot of space to get by people and make runs. That was a nice job by him that time, and it was a big pickup for the Seattle Seahawks.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. First and goal from the 6. Will stay on the ground on first down. Hawthorns all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down. Marching down the field and taking their time. This long drive continues. Second and goal from the 7. Right back to them one more time. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Football sits at the 2. Mounting a serious drive. What a drive this has been. 3rd and goal at the 2. Look, he breaks the play. He's in for the touchdown. Russell Wilson able to run it in for the touchdown, and he is the perfect embodiment of how you see the quarterback position expanding now into the future.
Yeah, you do. And what I like about him, Russell Wilson is 5'11", and he kind of hides behind those big offensive linemen. He is a sneaky runner, knows how to get it done without getting beat up.
Dixon's got it on the return. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. It's first down as they head to the line. Thomas lines up in the backfield. Catch made.
Gets past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Thomas is lined up as the single back. Go run it. Here's the handoff. That's Wagner making. As we take a closer look now at the offensive starters, the wide receiver out of Oregon State is Brandon Cooks.
The New Orleans Saints, they needed more speed on the offensive side, so what do? They trade up. They get the speedy receiver, Brandon Cooks, and he will change that offense.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. The Saints all bunched up here as they get set at the line. It's been all about the defenses today as we welcome you back to the action. After running it, it's second down. Thomas lined up in the backfield, and the second quarter is underway with this snap. Third down. Drew Brees Breeze has it under center. Over to Graham. And they advance the ball over the other side of the field.
When you get aggressive safeties who like to get up there and try to stop the run, the post route is an awesome way to take advantage of that. Go down the field 10 to 12 yards, plant that outside foot, run towards the goalpost. Nice throw by the quarterback.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Thomas lines up in the backfield. Keeps it here. It's intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
First down on the way. McCoy is a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Harvard's handed the football. A tackle behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down following the run. Split backfield here. The Seahawks at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Second down and a long way to go. Ball's picked off. The tackle was made.
That was fucked up. Oh, that's amazing.
In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Yeah, I remember Banfield.
They face first down. It's a two tight end formation. Breeze with the handoff. Thomas is taken down.
Thomas is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Colston's in the slot. The Saints have it at the 24. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, I don't know who made the mistake that time. The quarterback or the running backs, they go out of the pass. The blitz comes by the defense. Not enough blockers on the offensive side, and the defense wins out. They take the QB down.
Third down after the sack. Drew Brees has it under center. The Saints have it at the 29. And he's dropped for a loss.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
And now lining up for a 53-yard field goal. Comes up short. They go for the long field goal try, and in the end, they come up empty.
Yeah, they came up empty, Jim, and I thought it was a risk by the head coach. Didn't manage the game very well that time. I would not have tried the long field goal.
They come to the line, and it's first down. The give. He's taken down at the 47.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down here after that run play.
the play is going one way, then a pulling guard or tackle comes around and catches a defensive lineman off guard and makes a good block.
First down here after the run. Cardinals lined up now as a slot receiver. First down at the 45. They hand it off to him again. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line.
The Seahawks offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Getting close to the 2-minute warning. Time for one more play. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. We have second down. Wilson from the shotgun. Makes the reception. Lewis is there to take him down.
Well, that's a nice completion by the offense. And what it does, it just puts them in a more manageable situation so they can pick up that third down.
Looking at third down. Third and 4. Wilson with the give. Tackle's made and the first down is picked up.
Good job by the offense getting another first down. You can tell by looking down on the field that defense, hands on their knees. They are getting tired.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. With two hands, he has it. Touchdown, Seattle Seahawks.
This offense, they are so aggressive. I love it, man. Even though they have the lead, they kept pressing the issue, and they got another touchdown to increase that lead.
Driving extra point is good. The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. The football at the 3, and he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Saints getting ready now to start their drive. First and 10. Eyeing that left side. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Quarterback that time realized in the zone coverage, he just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Breeze has everybody split out wide for this snap. From the gun. And intercepted. Nice tackle.
that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
First down here. The Seahawks come out and a bunch set. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Looking to the right side and throw right there to make the stop. The Seahawks are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Lynch is in the backfield. Wilson's going to take it from the gun. Throws to the right. Wilson finds Lynch. The Seahawks want to call a timeout. Want to talk about this third down. See what they do on this third down situation. Russell Wilson has it under center.
Oh!
As a drop. On third down, the defense knows in most situations it's going to be a pass, and let's give some credit to the defensive front. They pressure the QB and they force the incompletion.
What?
And he just couldn't find
Oh,
it was a very long kick in the first place.
Look, that was definitely not a gimme. You got to look at it. It takes a perfect snap, hold, and a kick, and they just missed it.
First down here. This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. Play action, Breeze. Looking long. Interception. He stacked up at that point. So that's going to do it here for the first half. Seahawks are up here in this one. We're back to the start of the third quarter. Chip Nance along with Bill Sims here at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Steps up, fields it at the 2, and they crash it.
Spent right out of it. Come on.
20-yard line. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Breeze has it under center.
Close on that, Mike. Close on that.
The scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
First down here after the completion. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Running room. It's Earl Thomas who makes the tackle.
When you have a defense that's not playing good techniques, they're selling out, overplaying plays. Well, you run the counter runs to counteract what they're doing on the defensive side.
Second down here. Offense lines up here. Pierre Thomas takes the handoff. Now they take the football once to the opponent's side of the field.
Thomas is going to be tired after this run. That is a good long run. The offensive line was terrific, and he does a good job finding the hole and picking up those yards.
First down at the 47. Feeds him again. Thomas is marked down at the 41.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Trying to work that. Intercepted. No one's going to get him now. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. In on the stop.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just ran the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
First down, offense ready for the snap. Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. And a power surge. Touchdown.
Now we had 1st and goal with the offense. About 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do they do here? They run it, and they get it done. That is power football at its best.
Stephen Hauschka ready for the kickoff. And Morgan's going to test the coverage here. And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Saints now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive. Thomas lined up in the backfield. 1st and 10. Thomas going to take the handoff now. Brought down by Mblregsea.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. The defense gets the sack.
What the fuck my guy?
3rd down on the way. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
Oh, you got to tip. Fuck.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Seahawks team official who was unable to confirm exactly what the injury was, but he did tell me that it is related to the upper body. On top of that, the staff is saying it's hard to know how long he'll be out at this point, but guys, it will most likely be an extended period of time.
The Saints take it from the 38.
Oh, Rich! Come on!
I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it and you just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Nickel formation for the defense here. The Saints take it from the 38. They're setting up screen. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
What'd you say, Cowboy? Get up out of there, huh? Yeah, gotta go.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. From the gun, Drew Brees ready for the snap. Screen makes the catch. And they bring him down at the 36-yard line.
You can do all you want on the defensive side. You can give them a lot of looks, but it's just too easy for the quarterbacks and receivers to throw and catch.
Yeah. Yeah, just set it down for me.
So they complete one, and still it's second down.
Yeah, just set it down for me. I'll be there in a minute.
Breeze in shotgun formation. The Saints now move the chains.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Breeze has everybody split out wide for this snap. Setting up screen. He's got the catch. That picks up about 3.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than an incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and they pick up a yard or 2.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up. Thomas going to secure the handoff, and that's good for only a yard or 2.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
Still 5 yards short of a first after the run. Third down coming up. Rams, the receiver, sent out wide to the left. Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun. They're sailing out of bounds. The Saints getting set for the field goal. Drives it through for the field goal.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
Saints ready here for the kickoff. Baldwin's running this one out. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. First down coming up. Split backfield here. Harrelson's the one who made the big stop.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped.
Coming up, second down. Split backfield here. Offense lines up here. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Has the catch. Inside, and he's home for the touchdown.
You want to make your coach happy? Have the lead and have your offense just keep pushing the football down the field.
And the extra point is good. Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. Fields the football at the 3.
Well, a lot of good things happening on both sides of football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown. The Saints are set for their next possession.
Wide receivers are bunched up. First down and 10. Here's the handoff. Slashing to the right side. Picked up a couple that time.
Thomas is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Breeze from the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. And the tackle is made at the 41.
Well, it's a nice throw and catch by the quarterback.
Come on.
In a good position where they have a chance to pick up this third down.
Third down after the completion. The Saints lined up, bunch formation. Thomas is got on the handoff. There's the offense picking up another first down on third down.
Well, they make you feel a little better finally getting a first down big in the second half. But you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First down here after the run. Breeze lines up in the pistol. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Fights through contact. He's taken down at the 30.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second and 6. They call his number once more. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. On the way, third down. Gets it again. Outside to the left. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Offense lines up here. The Saints have it at the 24. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. Now first and 10. And he's intercepted. Breaks at the tackle. They bring him to the turf.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they ran the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
First down as they head to the line. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. The tackle by Curtis Lawson.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all on the run that time. They only give up a short gain.
Second down now. Russell Wilson has it under center. Lynch is taking the handoff. They get him in the backfield.
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration, getting off the football at the snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
Now third and 10 following the run. Turbin takes his spot in the backfield. Wilson's back in shotgun formation. Throw to the left. Robinson's able to swat the pass away.
Well, quarterbacks know on third down they got to make a decision and get rid of that football because the defense, they are coming after you. That time just not good enough. He throws an incompletion.
And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. Safe now. We'll start their drive at the 32. First down at the 32. Can't find the target on the pass underneath. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Thomas lines up in the backfield. Breeze in shotgun formation. They're going to get him here for a sack.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having an offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
Third down now. Corners formation here for the defense. Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun. Wants to go deep. He caught it.
Oh!
Third down conversion. The
What?
offense continues to come through.
My bad. That was
First down here after the completion. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Breeze from the shotgun. He'll fire it out to the left. They get to him just in time. 1 yard shy of the first down.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field, nobody open, so he throws the drag route. Coming across the field, it's a nice catch. Just short of the first down.
Second down coming up. Offense lines up here. Breeze in shotgun formation. Looking to the right side and throwing. 16.
Well, you're really in a tough spot. That is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do is just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The Saints come to the line with a bunch set. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. First down all the way. Wide receivers are bunched up. Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun.
Oh, that's it.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
That's second down coming up. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Got a hand on it, forcing the incompletion.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Thomas lined up in the backfield. From the shotgun. And he's taken down.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
The coach is going to go for it.
Minute 38.
The Saints will take the snap from the 30. Ooh, they failed to pick up the first, and the ball will go back to the other side.
I'll just say this, Jim. When you're a gambling football team, you're willing to go for it on fourth down, even though you're losing in the second half and you don't get it. You just got to deal with a little bit of adversity and hope your defense can go out there and stop the other team's offense.
The Seahawks are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field. The Seahawks come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. And made by Bird that time.
Well, even though they have a lead here, it's late in the fourth quarter. Make the defense react and not attack. So make them guess what plays you're going to run.
Second down and 6. Lynch is handed the football. Good piece of tackling.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
Back to the ground now on first down. And tackled down at the 43-yard line.
It's about managing the football game. That's why they ran the football right there. Not a big game, but sometimes you have to be predictable. You have the lead. You're trying to get rid of the clock. You got to run it.
Takes it again. Lynch is tackled down.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Turpin takes his spot in the backfield. First and 10. They'll run it here. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down coming up. Offense lines up here. Handoff out of the I formation. Off the left side. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Hey, good job, man.
You can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards. You are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, but I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you. But that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little too.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.
I know, right?